Serendipity, or destiny. How coincidences secretly navigate life's mysterious pathways. Have you ever experienced one of those moments that feels almost too perfect to be random? You're thinking about an old friend you haven't spoken to in years, and suddenly, your phone rings. It's them. Or maybe you've been contemplating a major life decision, and everywhere you look, you see signs pointing you in a specific direction. What if I told you these aren't just coincidences? What if these moments are actually cosmic signposts, carefully placed along your path to guide you towards your true destiny? Have you ever experienced one of those moments that feel too perfect to be random? You're thinking about an old friend you haven't spoken to in years, and suddenly, your phone rings. It's them. Yes, that really did happen to me once. And let me tell you, it felt like the universe was playing a prank on me. I was pondering the possibility of returning to my hometown for a visit, and the next day, I stumbled upon an old high school friend's social media post. Coincidence, right? Or was it? What if I told you this was just the beginning of a series of events that would leave me questioning the nature of reality? Fast forward to another day, and I was talking to my best friend about our latest misadventures when out of nowhere, my cat starts meowing loudly. My friend looks at me as if to say, "Did you just hear that?" It turns out, we both started experiencing strange phone calls, computer glitches, and hearing whispers in our ears. At first, we dismissed it as mere coincidence, but as these events continued to pile up, we began to feel like we were caught in some kind of surreal plot twist. That's when it hit us. We had reached a level of synchronicity that was impossible to ignore. Our lives were becoming intertwined in ways that defied explanation. Every decision we made, every action we took, seemed to be orchestrated by some unseen force. Let me ask you, has it ever happened to you that you're contemplating a major life decision, and suddenly, you start seeing signs pointing you in a specific direction? For me, it began with overhearing a conversation between two strangers. They were talking about a book I had been reading and a similar experience I had just had. At first, I thought it was just a weird chance encounter, but as more people started sharing similar stories, I realized that something more was at play. The experience blew my mind, and it's made me realize that synchronicity is all around us. We just need to keep our eyes open and our minds attuned to the subtle connections that make up our lives. Now, I'm not suggesting that synchronicity is a reason to believe in conspiracies or supernatural forces. No, I'm talking about something more accessible and, in a way, more profound. Think about it. When was the last time you felt truly connected to the world around you? When was the last time events started to unfold in a way that seemed almost too perfect to be random? Join me on this fascinating journey as we explore the strange connection that changed everything. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of synchronicity, where science meets mystery, and where your everyday experiences might hold the key to unlocking your life's greatest purpose. Understanding the hidden language of the universe. Welcome back, curious minds. If you're new here, you're joining us for something truly special. We're about to explore a phenomenon that has captivated humans throughout history. Those mysterious moments when the universe seems to communicate with us through perfectly timed events. Have you ever stopped to think about the mysterious coincidences that have happened in your life? The chance meetings, the fortunate encounters, the unexplained events that seem to steer you towards a path you never knew existed? These synchronicities are not mere coincidences at all, but rather, they are a part of the hidden language of the guiding you towards your true destiny. Imagine standing at a crossroads in your life, with multiple paths unfolding before you like a tapestry of endless possibilities. It's as if the universe is nudging you to take a certain route, but in such a way that you can't quite put your finger on the reason why. You may feel an inexplicable pull towards a certain decision, or perhaps you experience a series of chance events that align with that choice. It's as if the universe is communicating with you, speaking to you in a language that resonates deep within your soul. Perhaps you've experienced moments where you've felt a strange sense of déjà vu, as if you've lived a particular experience before, or seen a certain outcome in your mind's eye. These premonitions are another form of the hidden language, a way in which the universe is nudging you towards your highest good. By paying attention to these subtle whispers, you can begin to decipher the codes and unlock the secrets of the universe's guidance. One famous example of synchronicity is the story of Paul McCartney, who wrote the tune Yesterday without realizing he was repeating the melodies from an old folk song. This Will Be by Charlie Chaplin and Roy Webb, which happened to have been co-written by Hoagy Carmichael 26 years later. This convergence of events is just one example of the hidden fabric that weaves through our lives, guiding us towards our purpose. Think about your own life for a moment. Have you ever experienced events that seem to converge, leading you towards a certain goal or outcome? Perhaps you stumbled upon an old photograph or discovered an old journal, revealing a hidden truth about your past or your destiny. These convergence events are more than just random coincidences. They are the universe's way of nudging you towards your true path. The language of the universe is not one of logic and reason, but of intuition and feeling. It speaks to us on a deep, soul level, whispering clues and nudges in the form of synchronic events, dreams, and mystical experiences. By tuning in to this hidden language, you can begin to listen to the universe's guidance and navigate the twists and turns of your journey with greater purpose and clarity. So, take a step back and reflect on your own life journey. How have you experienced the hidden language of the universe? What events, chances, and moments have led you towards your current path? What secrets are the universe trying to share with you? By embracing these mysteries and listening to the language of the universe, you can unlock the full potential of your journey and discover the hidden destiny that has been guiding you all along. Back in the 1920s, the brilliant psychologist Carl Jung introduced us to a term that would forever change how we view coincidences. He called it synchronicity. Meaningful coincidences that seem to defy logical explanation, yet carry profound personal significance. Before we dive deeper, let me share something personal. Last year, I was struggling with whether to pursue this YouTube channel full-time. One morning, while debating this decision, I randomly opened a book in a cafe. It fell open to a page about following your calling. Minutes later, a stranger sat next to me and, without prompting, started talking about how they quit their job to follow their passion. Later that same day, my old mentor called out of the blue to ask if I was still making videos. 3 seemingly unrelated events, all pointing to the same message. That's synchronicity in action. Let's dive deeper into the mysterious world of synchronicity. Now that we've explored the fascinating stories and examples, it's time to understand the underlying principles and mechanisms that drive these meaningful coincidences. By understanding the science behind synchronicity, you'll be able to recognize its presence in your life and learn to navigate its implications. Quantum physics has revealed a fascinating connection between consciousness and reality. Through quantum entanglement, scientists have observed particles remaining connected regardless of distance, behaving as if they're communicating instantaneously. This phenomenon suggests that information is not just physical, but also non-physical. Think about what this means for synchronicity. If microscopic particles can maintain mysterious connections, couldn't the same principle apply to larger events in our lives? Perhaps the universe is communicating with us through these subtle connections, guiding us towards our highest potential. Here's how you can start recognizing synchronicity in your daily life. Pay attention to recurring numbers. You might notice 1111 or 333 appearing everywhere, on clocks, license plates, receipts. While skeptics might dismiss these as selective attention, Jung would argue these patterns carry specific messages meant for you. Keep a synchronicity journal to document these meaningful coincidences. Include the date and time, what happened, how you felt, and any immediate insights or potential messages. Practice mindfulness and meditation to become more attuned to the present moment. This will help you recognize synchronicity more clearly and respond to its guidance. Develop your intuition by paying attention to your gut feelings and intuitive nudges. This will help you distinguish between random events and true synchronicity. Cultivate an open mind by being receptive to new ideas and perspectives. This will allow you to see beyond the surface level of events and appreciate their deeper meaning. Common synchronistic experiences. Consider these common synchronistic experiences. Meeting your future business partner while taking a wrong turn. Finding a life-changing book that accidentally falls off a shelf. Hearing the same advice from 3 different sources in one day. Running into someone who has the exact solution to your current problem. These experiences might seem like coincidences, but they're actually a manifestation of the universe's guidance. By recognizing these patterns, you can tap into the deeper meaning behind them and navigate your life with greater purpose and clarity. Synchronicity is not just limited to extraordinary events. It's also present in everyday situations, guiding you towards your highest potential. Here are some ways to identify synchronicity in everyday life. Pay attention to your emotions. A synchronistic event often triggers a strong emotional response. Pay attention to how you feel in these moments, and use that feeling to guide you towards your highest potential. Notice the sequence of events. Synchronistic events often unfold in a specific sequence. Pay attention to the order in which events occur, and use that sequence to understand the deeper meaning behind the synchronicity. Look for patterns and themes. Synchronicity often involves patterns and themes that repeat throughout your life. Look for these patterns and use them to understand the greater context behind the synchronicity. As you continue to explore the world of synchronicity, you'll begin to see that it's not just about coincidences, but about unlocking the secrets of the universe. By recognizing the hidden patterns and connections that govern our lives, you can tap into the deeper meaning behind synchronicity and navigate your life with greater purpose and clarity. Remember, synchronicity is not just a phenomenon. It's a doorway to understanding the mysteries of the universe. By embracing it, you can unlock the secrets of the universe and live a life of greater purpose and meaning. Let's break this down scientifically. Recent studies in quantum physics have revealed something remarkable. Consciousness and reality are fundamentally interconnected. Through quantum entanglement, scientists have observed particles remaining connected regardless of distance, behaving as if they're communicating instantaneously. Think about what this means for synchronicity. If microscopic particles can maintain mysterious connections, couldn't the same principle apply to larger events in our lives? Here's how you can start recognizing synchronicity in your daily life. First, pay attention to recurring numbers. You might notice 1111 or 333 appearing everywhere. On clocks, license plates, receipts. While skeptics might dismiss these as selective attention, Jung would argue these patterns carry specific messages meant for you. Consider these common synchronistic experiences. Meeting your future business partner while taking a wrong turn. Finding a life-changing book that accidentally falls off a shelf. Hearing the same advice from 3 different sources in one day. Running into someone who has the exact solution to your current problem. To harness the power of synchronicity, start keeping a synchronicity journal. Document these meaningful coincidences, including the date and time, what happened, how you felt, any immediate insights, potential messages or meanings. However, let's address the elephant in the room, confirmation bias. Not every coincidence carries meaning. The key is learning to distinguish between random events and true synchronicity. True synchronistic events usually feel personally significant, carry emotional weight, appear at crucial decision points, often come in clusters of 3 or more. Here's what most people get wrong about synchronicity. They try to force it. Remember, you can't control these events, but you can become more receptive to them through daily mindfulness practice, regular meditation, staying present in the moment, trusting your intuition, maintaining an open mind. Your journey with synchronicity starts now. You're now equipped to begin your own journey with synchronicity. Remember, this isn't about becoming superstitious or abandoning logic. It's about developing a deeper relationship with the universe and understanding your role in the grand tapestry of existence. Start today. Pay attention to those meaningful coincidences in your life. Notice the patterns. Trust your intuition. The universe might have been trying to guide you all along. As you close this chapter on uncovering the power of meaningful coincidences in your journey, you can't help but wonder what lies ahead. The universe has been guiding you, nudging you towards synchronicity, and now you're ready to embark on a new journey. This is where the magic happens, and the real adventure begins. You've come to realize that the universe has a way of revealing itself to you, and it's up to you to listen. Every synchronistic event, no matter how big or small, holds a hidden message. It's time to tap into your inner self and trust that the universe has your back. The unknown can be scary, but it's also incredibly exciting. You've spent the past few chapters exploring the mysteries of synchronicity, and now it's time to apply what you've learned. You've discovered that meaningful coincidences are not just random events. They're a communication from the universe, guiding you towards your true purpose. It's time to own your journey and take responsibility for creating a life that aligns with your values and passions. As you close this book, you're not just finishing a story, you're starting a new chapter in your life. The universe has been guiding you towards this moment, and now it's time to take the first step. You have the power to choose your path, to listen to your intuition, and to trust that the universe will deliver. You're not just a passenger on this journey, you're the captain, charting your own course. Remember that synchronicity is not just a tool, it's a constant companion, guiding you through the ebbs and flows of life. Trust that every event, every encounter, and every experience holds a message, a lesson, or a chance to learn. The universe is speaking to you, and it's up to you to listen. Your journey with synchronicity has just begun, and the possibilities are endless. You've been given the keys to unlock the doors to new experiences, new connections, and new opportunities. Don't be afraid to explore, to take risks, and to trust that the universe will catch you. You're not alone in this journey. You're accompanied by the whispers of the universe, guiding you towards your destiny. Your journey with synchronicity starts now, and it's up to you to take the first step. You've been given the tools, the knowledge, and the guidance. It's time to trust, to listen, and to believe in the magic that surrounds you. The universe has been guiding you, and it will continue to do so. Your synchronistic journey awaits. I'd love to hear about your experiences with synchronicity. Share your stories in the comments below. Your experience might be exactly what someone else needs to read today. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We explore fascinating topics like this every week. For an even deeper dive, check out my video on the power of intuition. Until next time, stay curious, keep your eyes open for those cosmic winks, and remember, sometimes the most meaningful moments in life are the ones that can't be explained.